Hi everyone, this is Michael Minnebo, aka Amsterdam Comic Geek, and today I want to show you an Instagram account that's called Burton's Gotham. It's an account I really like, and it's made by a fan of the two Batman Tim Burton movies. So, as you probably know, Tim Burton made two Batman movies, and one was Batman with Jack Nicholson as the Joker and Michael Keaton as Batman, and the second one, Batman Returns. Now, I have a big love for these movies. As a matter of fact, Batman by Tim Burton is just my favorite movie of all time. So, of course, I really like an account like this. And I selected a couple of posts I want to share with you today, so you get a feeling of what this account entails. For instance, promotional shots of the movie. Here's Michael Keaton dressed up as the Bat in the Batcave, which looks wonderful. And here's a behind-the-scene photograph of Michael Keaton and Michael Gogg, who played Alfred in these movies. I was 12 years old when the movie came out, and I saw it in the theater, and my mind was blown. I thought it was such a great movie. And over the course of my life, I'm 44 now, I wrote about the movie a couple of times for magazines and on blog posts, and I made a couple of videos about the movie. And after a while you think, okay, I said my piece about Batman and about Tim Burton's Batman, so that's fine. But the movie keeps popping up in my life, and I think that's a wonderful thing. So now I think this is not just a movie. Batman is not just a movie, it's a friend for life. That's how I feel about it. It's a companion I've been carrying with me for most of my life, and I rewatch it every once in a while and still have a blast. I just love this movie to bits. And there are just a couple of movies you have in your life that have that role, that are like a friend in your, like a companion for life. So tell me, what is your companion in life when it comes to movie? I'm very curious about that. Here's a rare photograph of Michael Keaton and Batman co-creator Bob Kane. Now, mind you, back in the day when this movie came out, Bob Kane was called the only creator of Batman, and later we learned that Bill Finger has as much to do with the creation of Batman as Bob Kane himself, and also Jerry Robinson created a lot of interesting stuff in the Batman universe as well. But Bob Kane and Bill Finger are now known as the creators of Batman. It's even signed by Kane in '92, as you can see here. This is one of the reasons I really love this account, because we see all these rare photographs of behind-the-scenes shenanigans during the making of the movies. As you probably know, there is a comic book series out right now that's called Batman '89 that takes place after Batman Returns. I made a video about that earlier, and I like it so far. It's written by Sam Hamm, who also wrote the original screenplay of the first Batman movie. Great stuff. And this is a rare production shot of the Cathedral. These were all models. So the Cathedral was not a real building. They only built the bottom half of it, and then they used models for the rest. Like Tim Burton used a lot of models back in the day, and they look spectacular. So I'm glad to see this picture. This is funny because it's a deleted scene where some of the kids ask Batman when they see him dressed up if it's Halloween or not. But that's funny. This is a great piece. Shining Joker matchup. Of course, Jack Nicholson played both characters. Jack Torrance in The Shining. Jack Nicholson has the ability to become like a real madman. He can go from normal to crazy in a split second. But even when he's acting normal, there's some parts of the crazy behind his eyes still. So he's a very, very good and on the edge actor. I think he was a great casting choice for the Joker back in the day. This is Bob the Goon, who is the guy who plays Bob the Goon is or was a personal friend of Jack Nicholson. That's why he got the part. I don't know if it's art, but I like it. This is a look of the cape, Batman's cape. So much effort is put into making these films, into making the costumes and the sets, and an account like this really pays tribute to all the effort that's been put into these movies. Here's Tim Burton with Kim Basinger in the museum scene, where she's having a date sort of with the Joker himself. I've always loved Kim Basinger's work. I thought she was an interesting choice for Vicky Vale, even though she's a blonde and not a redhead. But you know, that's okay. I just wish they would have done more with her, because she's a photographer, she's a news photographer who went to all these crazy places, and she made photos of the war, and yet she's screaming most of the time in the movie. Well, mind you, I love this movie, but it could have used a little bit of less screaming, I guess, from Kim Basinger. This is at the end of the movie, when they are in dire straits and almost getting killed by the Joker. Oh, there's so much to see. It's such a great account. And this is a production still while they're shooting the parade, when we have that song by Prince, Trust. This is a shot from Batman Returns. Yeah, this is sculpting the 1989 cowl. And this is some Batman 89 swag. I wanted to end this video with this picture because I remember all the stores were filled with merchandise for this movie long before the movie came out. It came out in the 13th of October in the Netherlands, while it came out in June in the United States. So there were still a couple of months between releases. Of course, we were anxious to see this movie, but already wearing the t-shirts and the baseball caps and what have you. It's a great memory from my childhood. I've seen so much love over the years for this motion picture. And well, Burton's Gotham, whoever is running it, is certainly one of those Batman lovers for sure. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you guys at the next one. Cheers!